I'm sitting here at the mechanics shop and I have a few extra minutes, and I thought I would talk to you about the 6 different areas of driving an electric vehicle that you need to consider when you're looking at the, efficiency. That's miles per kilowatt hour when you're driving. There are mostly 6 items that you need to pay attention to when you're driving an electric vehicle. And those 6 items we're going to go over in just a moment. It's kind of important to pay attention to all those. And there is kind of, it's not just one of those 6 items. It could be a whole configuration. It could be 2 or 3 or 10 of those different items. But those are, number 1, your driving mode. Are you towing a trailer? How heavy is that trailer? Are you driving off-road? And if you're driving off-road, that's going to be different than driving on the road where it's more smooth and flat, and you can probably get better efficiency on the road. And additionally, are you driving in sport mode? Sport mode, it tends to consume your battery and give you lower efficiency. I think that's pretty intuitive to everybody that's driving any gas vehicle. You drive very aggressive and your gas mileage is horrible. Then you want to take a look at the climate controls. Why would a climate control play into that? Well, you have to take a look at the heating and the cooling of your cabin, because that takes energy, and energy is stored in your batteries down below. So just mind that. And then you want to take a look at the weather. Now, the weather and the climate kind of play into each other, but is it cold? Is it hot? Or is it severe weather? Those items are going to actually probably change your climate, and they might also affect your driving modes. And that's just something to take into consideration when you're going on a road trip. Is what is the climate? If you're in 70-degree weather, 70-degree Fahrenheit, it's nice outside, you might have better efficiency than you're driving in 102 degrees outside or in the desert, something along those lines. And then your driving style, I kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier, but if you're an aggressive driver and you happen to be in sport mode, those two paired together is going to give you kind of low efficiency. And how hard you're braking and accelerating, that's your driving style. If you're driving like grandpa, and well, sometimes that's me, you're using the one pedal driving where basically you're not pushing the brake at all. You're letting off the accelerator, and the regenerative braking is very generous inside the Rivian. That regenerative braking will actually charge your battery back and improve your efficiency throughout the vehicle itself. Now, we want to take a look at number 5. That is your tires. I didn't originally plan to get the 20-inch all-terrains, but that's what I ended up getting when I got this Rivian. Otherwise, I would still be waiting on the truck, and I was willing to make that sacrifice. You lose about 10% efficiency. So out of the garage, I have about 293 miles of range with the 20-inch all-terrain tires. That's in the conservative mode. Now, if I'm driving in sport mode, I think I leave the garage in the morning fully charged at 270 miles. But for me, more or less, that's great. I'm making a road trip today. I'll drive home. We drove to the store, driving all around, and I'm able to go home and make round trips, and that's no issue. And then finally, we want to take a look, number 6, the elevation. If you're driving up a steep hill, obviously that's going to impact your efficiency on your vehicle. If you're driving downhill, lucky for you, that regenerative braking is also going to play a big part in how your efficiency of your vehicle is running. So those 6 items are going to play into your efficiency and how well your vehicle is going to run, and maybe not how well it's going to run, but how long it's going to run for, meaning you get a longer battery life, which that kind of plays into another role. We're not going to go in there right now, but overall, those 6 items are going to impact the range on your Rivian R1T and any electric vehicle at that. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you do like it, please like it, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Thank you very much. And it's time for me to go talk to the mechanic now. I'm here at the mechanics, not for the Rivian, but for my Mustang. My 1964.5 Mustang is being repaired, and I'm super excited. Thank you. Take care.